Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AstralGames Day 104, Crusader Kings 2 Iron Man Challenge Episode 3. It is still July the 30th, because of course I didn't unpause the game, and we are still waiting for claims, as is, you know, part of the game. When you're playing a Catholic ruler, you have to wait for claims. We are talking about religious education. Ah yes, a very awesome subject in my book. But that's because our teacher was, or my teacher, the teacher that I had, was really amazing. Not the one that Bookfish is talking about at all. The teacher that I had was open-minded, really, and taught us all about the different religions of the world and their different customs as well. Not only that, he also visited several places specifically to visit the mosques and other religious buildings in order to tell us about the different religions of the world. And fate smiles upon me. My wife Serdwin is pregnant. Yes, that is so cool. Now we gain 5 prestige, which is nice, but hopefully we also gain a boy, a son, who will be able to take over my rule once I die. It's a somewhat funny memory, yeah, I guess. But yeah. Our teacher was, or the teacher that I keep saying our teacher, but the teacher that I had was really amazing. Really intriguing stories. Same with our history teacher. Also really cool. He even took us to places. School trips. He went out of the book basically to arrange school trips to like historical places nearby, which was really cool. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements of the night. Very well, let them in. The merchant caravan spends the night within your walls. Or no, these peddlers may sleep in a ditch for all I care. You send the merchants away. Merchants is money. Let them in. Bride with pizza. Oh yeah. Those funny teachers of our school really were amazing sometimes. Bride with pizza, talking with a doll of Darkwing. No, not Darkwing Duck. Daffy Duck was the one he used. Our Dutch teacher had a doll of Daffy Duck, and he used it in class, and he actually talked with it, spoke with it during lessons. Like, Daffy Duck, go teach them this, or go teach them that, which was really fun. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order the servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. Oh, yep, definitely. That one was called, well, chemistry. Chemistry and physics. Dawn breaks, and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift, as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language, and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Keeps the job fun, yeah. That's very well, accept your gift. An intriguer named Simeon. Do we need a new intriguer? Yes, yes we do. Please be better than 9. Alright, let's see if he's better than 9. He is not. A wife, however, is 29. Holy crap. Okay, but I don't want my wife. I want him. I want Earl of Gloucester to be my new spy master. Yeah, exactly. Keeps the job fun? Maybe. Although with some we were really like, is this really just a show or is this real? It's like really weird. Especially with the two personality guy. It's like, he's probably actually schizophrenic or multiple personality disorder, probably. But yeah. So I'm going to give Sigurd here the position of spy master. Simeon is only plus 11, which is still good, but eh. Plus 12 is still good for plots and everything. And it gives us an opinion boost with this count, which we need for more of his troops. 54, a lot of opinion. So go and cover plots, you. The Avengers film was amazing. Oh my god, but I'm so biased. Like, it's a good film, you know, Joss Whedon is a good director, and it's Avengers still, it's the same vein of Marvel always, but I'm so biased because James Spader is playing Ultron, and he is my favorite actor for evil guys, just across the board. I mean, he's James Red Reddington in The Blacklist, and just from that performance, it's like, he's cool, man. He does evil guys like no one else can, in my opinion. So I was kind of biased, but in terms of the entire film, it's Joss Whedon, it's Avengers, it's the same thing. They did it well again, well executed, super cool. So yeah, same amount of humor. I did, however, feel that they tried to wedge in a lot of Iron Man, probably because he was popular, and a bit less, and probably because, you know, Ultron is his creation, and as well as Vision, who appears in the film later. So yeah, I did have a feeling they kind of went a lot into the Iron Man way, but yeah, it didn't disturb me too much, or not at all, I should say, because yeah, it's a good actor, it's a good role, so Robert Downey Jr. does a good job. So if you like Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff like that, definitely go see it, because it's the same thing. At the same level as well. Done at the same level as well. So yeah, definitely. It isn't worse or better than the other movies from Marvel. It's the same movie. Or the same level of movie. With a different plot. And James Spader. I've been spending more time with my wife Ceridwen lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, again, marital bliss, she's already pregnant. Be a son, please. Please be a son. That would be good. Another feast, is that of use? Ooh, 1.2, yes, we're growing, guys, we're growing in power. In power. Ooh, 700, 500. He's got no allies. We can't declare war on him either. But now that that's settled, do we have a better one? No, we still don't have a better diplomat. That sucks though. Alright, let's try your luck on these territories. Hopefully he won't get an ally through marriage, because then it really doesn't matter whether we face 700 troops or 500. If we have 1.2, that's just really good. Do we want another feast before we end the month? I mean, we do have the money for it. We even have the money for the claims, should it come up. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's make sure everyone likes me. Have a solid base of relationship, because this guy is only 19, which means he'll rule for another 30 years at least. Assuming he doesn't die in battle, so we need our vassals to like us. How's this revolt going? Oh, it's swinging back into the West Frankian revolt's favor, which is good. Someone died? You died. Okay. And you were guardian of my aunt. Oh boy. Thank God you died, because now she doesn't change culture. Who's a good Anglo-Saxon though? Oh yeah. Macus. Have fun with my aunt. Asturias still being ruled. The Umayyads still have some Christians. Yep. The world is still at war, even though the East has made peace. Even the Byzantines are still at war. Oh, we prepare a food. Prepare the food. Why can't I spend lavishly on food? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I only needed to prepare food. Okay, welcome to my feast. Welcome to my feast. The King of Pictland. Even he's got not a lot of troops, but I guess that's because of the peasant revolt. Who is winning? That's a problem for them. He's still independent, even though he is stressed. So that means he might die at the young age of 32. We have reached the year 792, which is 23 years into the game right now. Yeah, exactly. 23 years into the game. We still have a long way to go. The guests have arrived. Welcome, everyone. No one declined. That's good. Give me all the opinions. I might even go for feudal taxation. If this guy gets 25, and then I could use that 10 from the feast to institute feudal taxation, which would decrease my troop count by a bit. But it would increase my money intake. Everyone drank and were happy except, oh god, Earl Sigarad, who refused more wine. This insulting gesture means that he does not appreciate my hospitality. -20. Ouch. You insult me, sir. I made sure the most beautiful lady would be my dinner partner, and during the feast I kept refilling both our wine glasses. My charm and my winning smile made it impossible for her to stay unresponsive. It didn't take long until she looked with more than interest in her eyes. Oh boy. Do I want to flirt around with bastards? That's a good question, actually. I'm pausing at this very stage to think about it. Because our wife is carrying of our child, but it might not be a son. And if that's the case, we have 2 daughters. Which still, well, it still secures an heir, but I want a son. Who is it? Oh god. It is the wife of the guy we tried to... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is probably not a good idea. We lose 5 prestige, but it's not a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest, to be fooling around with bastards at this stage. I'll take the 5 prestige hit. I'd like to flirt, but I wouldn't do anything more than that. Just because I don't want to upset this guy, who provides a lot of my troops, and I don't want a bastard knocking on my door 16 years later with a freaking army to capture my territory. So I'd like to flirt, but I won't do anything more than that. Sorry guys, we'll fumble around with bastards and stuff later on in the game. That's... I think I even need to be a seducer for one of the achievements. Major Hrodberth spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something about the food given. Oh, food given how hard I had worked to ensure that the food was the best part of the feast. That was well spoken, thank you. He is a mayor. Excellent. That means more troops, right? Hopefully. So with that plus 10 opinion, we might want to do feudal taxation. Feudal taxation. Give me a son, please. The last of the guests has returned home, and everyone agreed. Bam. 500 prestige. Now everyone is at least 20. He is not. Oh, because he's a kid and didn't, of course, join the feast. Oops. Still, though. Wait, even you didn't join the feast? Is it only for men? Ugh. Okay, that sucks. Do I still want feudal taxation? I'll leave it at this. We need the troops for the conquest. And we do have enough money for the claim, so I'll leave it for now. Yes! You have a new heir! If your character dies, you will now play as Edulf. Alright, chat. Bring on the names. How do you want the son to be called? King Roy of Wessex fulfilled the ambition to have a son. Ah, he's not genius though. That is a shame. But it is a son, ladies and gentlemen. Bring on the names. Because we are out of names on the list. I believe we already have a Jaraxxus somewhere. Richard. Yeah, Jaraxxus. He's here. He's 7 years old, so yeah. Go into the think tank, guys. While you do that, I'm picking a new ambition. Paragon of Virtue. Has a piety of at least 500. Not going into crusades, so probably not going to be a thing. Crusades aren't unlocked yet anyway, so that's... Have a daughter, I already have a daughter. Amass wealth. It's probably not going to happen. Become King of England. That's probably not going to happen either. Which is the most likely? Piety, I guess, because we're not really spending piety, we're just gaining piety, so... Paragon of Virtue, probably. Will be known as the Holy. Remington? Or Reddington? Remington. Alright, Remington it is. Boom. Son Remington. You're not a genius though. Remington Royson. Remington Royson Sir Dicing. Alright. Welcome, Prince Remington. Yep, Prince Remington. Indeed, Remington Royson. He has age 0. Has a 58 opinion of me. He doesn't like me because I have a short reign. Apparently, kids 0 years of age have a concept of short reigns in this game. Remington Royson Sir Dicing. That's his full name. Yep, Remington Royson Sir Dicing. Sir Dicing. It's gonna be the next Duke, yeah. Or King even. If King Roy manages to unite Wales here. He might even be king. King of Wales. But who knows? We'll see. Thou art my king. Indeed. How are you doing? War score 0. Oh my god, this revolt is going on and on and on. And the troop numbers are now equal. This is insane. This revolt is keeping West Francia busy. As well as this Lombardy revolt. Who is winning. Who's got 4k troops. While the King of Lombardy has 2k. It's Rami. Rami for now. Cute little Babette Prince, indeed. He's just chilling in his realm. And so is he. Because he's still a kid. Yep, you are no longer in line for stuff. But you still have Earthwolf with Ferguson to look out for. And hopefully get some kids going. So, how is our dynasty looking? Oh my god. Look at this very singular dynasty line. Juraxis, Richard, Miana, Agatha, Anna, Roy, Aurora, Eopa, Siegbert. I believe they are before our time. Aoife, Irmund, Egbert. There were a lot of people in the dynasty, holy shit. 61 total members, of which 13 are now alive. A lot of dead people. Oh, the capital is under siege. Of Pictland. By a Fraticelli uprising. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have Fraticellis. Oh yeah, he's got 2.49 troops. There is no ally, and he's got 447 troops. Oh, little Lordling Rami. Yep, pretty much. We are going to have a Fraticelli part of Pictland. Which is interesting, because then we could war them. The burghers, the clergy, and the barons all claim right to the spoils from shipwrecks that capsize outside of Wessex. The rights to the spoils will be given to the church, the commoners, or the crown. You've got an opinion of 91. You've got an opinion of 100. Give me the gold. The spoils go to the crown. Because... haha. You guys like me already. Everything being quiet. No! No! Not everything being quiet up north. Hold your horses. This guy is trying to subjugate the entirety of Norway. So with 700 troops, he's trying to fight 1.6k troops. Good luck. Or are you fighting? No, you are defending. Good luck. Uh-oh. Someone died. Hildeberg. No longer guardian to Anna. Because Hildeberg died, apparently. Yep. She died of poor health. At the age of 39. That sucks. Let's see who will be your new guardian. I don't want to be a guardian. I want to keep that spot free for my son. Oh, I do have 2 spots. I want to be a guardian. I am a good guardian for girls. Because I do have charismatic negotiator, which is basically the thing you want. Although Grey Eminence is good as well. Proud is good, Envious is crap. But Brave is good. Underhanded Rogue, not really impressed. A Detached Priest. A Thrifty Cleric. That gives fertility as well. He's Anglo-Saxon. Who's only and deceitful, but... oh, gluttonous and slothful. No thank you. Yeah. Come to me, Anna. I shall guide you. As long as I can keep 1 spot for my son, that will be good, because I want to guide my son myself, of course. I might even switch over territories again, because this guy is getting a lot of troops. Oh, it's only 800. Can we switch over territories again? Don't we have a new one? That sucks, man. Yeah, we're going to switch over territories again. Also, something that plays into the equation is that these are only 2 territories. Which means we only need 2 claims for this entire territory. We're already holding 2 duchies, so we don't want a ducal claim. We want county claims. Because you can only hold 2 duchies at the same time before your vassals become pissed. And we already have reached that limit. So everyone is more happy now, due to the fact that we no longer have a female heir. Which is good. I might institute that tax now. Short reign -6. Tax -10. -4. 73, right? That I can change. Yep. Yeah, let's go institute small feudal taxation. My lords, my ladies, please vote for the new law. Bishop Athelwold of Corfe has approved the law. That's fun. But that won't win it over. We need more nobles on our side. So we need to spend money to make money. Basically. Oh. Here already goes Earl Sigurd of Gloucester. One of our greatest rivals. Wow, plus 82. What happened there? I fulfilled one of his ambitions. Interesting. Major Maccus has now also voted. Oh yeah, there we go. Kaboom! The small feudal tax law. It has decreased his opinion, but it gives us +1 from him, +2 from her, +1 from him, +2 from him. So yeah, about another +4 gold right there, which makes us even more rich. So that's good. It's not yet calculated through here, but I'm sure it will be soon. They've always been a bit slow on that side of things. And yeah, we've almost reached 793 now. The Byzantine Empire is still in shambles. Man, the revolts haven't ended yet. The wars have ended quicker than the revolts. I'm too interested in this though, because if the Fracatelli uprising wins, that means that Pictland becomes an entire heretic state, which means that we can freely war on them. Worse yet, that means they here, King Oswald or Chief Anert, whoever becomes a king then, can freely war on them. Which is not ideal. If they take all that territory, they would become the most powerful force in the not yet created Kingdom of England. The not yet created United Kingdom. So it might be a problem, it might be an opportunity. Who knows? I'm tempted to try and invite... Ooh! That's what we can do. We can try and find someone and invite him to be our Chancellor. Because he's happy with us. So even the discharge of the council won't affect him too much. Can be married. It doesn't really matter. We need a good diplomat. You, can you come to my court? No. You, can you come to my court? No. You, do you come to my court? No. A storm is coming, oh my god. A storm is coming. No, no. Man, the good chancellors don't come to my court. Really. Why am I pausing? Just have fun. No. And then it's 17. That's already only one higher than what we've got. So that's not really worthwhile. Oh! Important messages. Hold on, guys. You already have a wife. You do not have a wife. I cannot give you a wife. I can give you Aurora. Nope, okay. Nope, we're not getting a better guy in our court. So now 2 people need education. Anglo-Saxon preferably. Amateurish plotter. Sure. Have fun. My uncle. Enjoy the walk. Enjoy the walk. My uncle. A misguided warrior. Game master though. Which can be learned, I believe. Slothful scrap, but... And you're not of my culture, are you? No, you are. Excellent. Have fun with my uncle, madam. We have arrived at the year 793. And we're still waiting for claims. How's this revolt going? Damn. The attacker. They're all winning. All revolts are winning. Except for this one, it's going back and forth. Oh, now the king is winning. 222. Yep, now the king's winning. And he's got enough troops to finish it off. Fate smiles upon me. My wife is pregnant once again. Perfect. Another son, perhaps? Who knows? We'll see. Hold a summer fair. We can hold a summer fair. If the month is at least May. I might do that. Just to see what's coming of that. Corsica. Oh, so even this part of the Byzantine Empire is all part of the revolt. How's that revolt going? Oh, the Basilisk is winning. He's got 9k troops. You have 1k troops. So the revolt here is ending. The revolt there is ending. So all of a sudden, the world switched favor from the ones that are in revolt to the ones that are defending against the revolts. Except on the British Isles, where the revolts are winning. And that Fracatelli revolt is still winning as well, damn. Yep. Scotland's gonna be a Fracatelli nation, which is a Catholic heresy. Which makes it interesting. Very interesting. So, is there someone who loves the Pope more than they love me? Yep. Copsage, still. I've been making an effort to spend more time with my sister, Agatha, lately. We have not always seen eye to eye, but as her liege, it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Family first. Boom. More opinion with my family. Alright, how are my vassals thinking of me? Except for this guy, still. How is my gold doing? Oh, only +1? Okay. Except for this guy, still, who doesn't really like me and this mayor here. I might go and assassinate this guy. Because he likes the Pope more than me. Even after the short reign is done. So... Bishop Kopsig, it's time to die. Why? Because it's an achievement! And we're hunting for achievements in this run. So yeah, look at that. People want him dead. Oh, a lot of people want him dead. My wife wants him dead. Wow, okay. What has that guy ever done to you? So if we get caught, we get a -10, which is the reason I tried to hold off on that. But we'll see what happens. 188 plot power. The thing is, I want to invite a noble to court in order to get a better diplomat. The thing is, if you're inviting a noble to court, you don't know whether you get a good diplomat. That's the problem. The only way to ensure getting a good diplomat is inviting them through the invite to court option here. However, then they would need a good reason to move to your court. So that's why we need our female siblings to grow up, so we can snatch away a good diplomat right there. So Aurora is probably going to marry a good diplomat, preferably matrilineally, so he comes to our court and then we can... Can we already check? Betrothed matrilineally to a good diplomat? No. 6, 7, 1. Yeah. Not really. Maybe when she comes of age, but... There's not really a suitable candidate. The month is May. We can hold a summer fair. Let's do it. See what happens. I've given the order that a summer fair should be held in Wiltshire this summer. It's a fair. This should make the peasants happy. Unless they can't enter. Someone complains they can't enter and then they suddenly start revolting. Oh! And guess what? It has swung back in favor of the revolt. Even though the king still has more troops. Interesting there. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, Chancellor. Give me the claims. Lombardy is also still facing revolt. And losing. But it's only for elective monarchy, so they won't actually leave the country. I've invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair, and performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Serves him right. My vassal, who is a countess, so her opinion does matter to me. Or gain 5 prestige, lose 5 gold. I'm going for the opinion. Maybe gain more tax and troops of her. She pays me what? 2.3? She still pays me 2.3 probably. Yeah. But her opinion is better. So there is that. Always good to have your vassals at your back. And our previous king had a score of 632, which we are approaching. Definitely. We are approaching the previous king's score. Able to surpass him, hopefully. Which is the second part of the stream's attempt, is to get as much score as possible. So that would be why we're trying to surpass him as well. I'm not good at math, so I can't count these two numbers up together in my head, but I'm assuming we're close to or even surpassing him already. Man, the Fracatelli uprising is winning! Soon Pickland will be Fracatelli, and that's gonna be interesting. The peddlers are loading their wares and the merchants are taking down their stalls. The jugglers, strolling players and other entertainers are preparing to leave. The summer fair is over for this year. It was fun while it lasted, gained 10 prestige, so not a lot happened there. Only gained 10 score, which is always good. And gained opinion with a vessel, which is also good. But not a lot of other events happened. And I think by now, the only vessel that we want to improve is this guy. But he won't come to feast because he is young. He's only 3 years of age. Damn. And we don't have any honorary titles to give him. We could send him a gift of 25 gold to increase his opinion by 40, but I'm not that desperate to get his opinion up. Not enough to pay him gold. Our true power keeps increasing. Now if only we could get some claims going. Oh, he did marry someone, which did give him an alliance. With Kumal Dalbirn, who has 400 troops. So together, they still have 900 troops, which is still not enough. He has more allies, but if we attack King Uasid, he can't call in his allies, only this guy. So, excellent. Maybe after we have assassinated the bishop here, we can try and assassinate him for alliances, to cut off alliances brutally. That might be a good tactic after we have dispatched of this guy in order for to gain the achievements. A daughter was born. Okay, so we have a new daughter. To King Roy of Wessex and Queen Serdwin of Wessex, named Eelfled. Okay, an interesting name. Let me quickly check if I have girls' names on the file, but I don't think so. Yes, I do. There is actually still a female name available. Alright. So we'll do that one, and that ends. This is a name someone introduced, and she is a genius. Damn it! The guy is not the genius. The girl is. Well, Filipina, welcome to the family. That ends the list of names you guys have given me for this stream, so there is that. Man, why didn't boy get the genius? That would have been better, that would have been better. Unfortunately though, it didn't happen. So yeah, we're waiting for a plot to fire, for claims to be generated. They're still not fighting. The start of the Viking Age. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit and fearless believing in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves the Vikings. Oh boy! From the fury of the Northmen, deliver us. Faustina, is that a new girl's name? I will add it to the list. You can just generate names if you for boys and girls if you want to, because I just have a list here that I rework all the time. Hey Wolfcup, what's up? How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. You have come at the right time, as you may read right there. Our biggest problem has just arrived in the world. The start of the Viking Age. From the fury of the Northmen, deliver us. The Viking Age begins. Norse provinces receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. Characters of Germanic religion now get new Cassius Belli's. Oh shit. These are the Viking guys. There are a lot of them. We are a coastal region with a lot of our regions bordering seas. And the Vikings are coming. Oh crap. It is the 10th of September, 793. The Viking Age has just begun and we are taking a break. Because it is the top of the hour. And every top of the hour this show gets a break. And when we come back in part 3, we're still going to be waiting for claims. We're still going to be waiting for the bishop to die. And we'll continue trying to fend off Vikings. Just murder them all. I don't think murdering them all works, because if you just murder a guy, another guy comes to power. So that's a problem. But we'll see what we'll do, how we'll be able to fend them off when we come back for part 3 of the stream. So stay tuned everyone if you want to see more Crusader Kings 2. See you guys in a bit.